How's it going, y'all? So a couple days back, I asked you guys on my Instagram that what you wanted to learn about filmmaking. Probably most common response was that I should show you guys how I edited my hot sauce commercial. So here it is. This is how I edited my hot sauce commercial. And as a side note, this won't be a tutorial on how to edit with Adobe Premiere, but more of a walkthrough of my timeline. So like you already might have guessed, I edit all my videos with Adobe Premiere. And this is the timeline for my hot sauce commercial. I'll quickly show you what's what. Up here is where I have all my visuals stitched together. Above them on these adjustment layers is where I have all my color grading. Down here, these two tracks make up the song for the commercial, and these tracks are the sound effects. By the way, I recently made a video about sound design, so if you still haven't seen it, go watch it after this video. Link down in the description box. Okay, the film starts off with shots of fire and chilies flying up and falling down on the tabletop. The very first shot of flames and chilies is actually not all one shot. Because I filmed all these by myself, I had to shoot the flames and chilies flying separately. With a simple cross dissolve, I managed to knit them together to make this look like a single shot. This curve here marks a speed ramp that I used when slowing down the footage, at the point where the chilies reach their highest point. Before I cut to the next shot of this chili twirling in a close-up, I added a clip of flames on top to sell the feeling of continuous movement from my previous shot. To blend it all together, I literally just played with the opacity levels. Also added more flying chilies to the far back by simply masking and then blending it all together with lighter color blending mode. When they hit the surface, the footage slows down with a speed ramp. I wanted to highlight the impacts with quick pumps by keying the scale in and out on each hit. Now let's play this back and see what the first sequence looks like. Next up, we have the knife sequence. This is where all the chilies are chopped. This sequence is actually pretty straightforward. Starting with the first shot, we have the knife that's coming from the left, then going up and ready to go down to cut the chili on the cutting board. The original shot was a lot wider and it looked something like this. I wanted to focus more on the knife, so I keyed the scale and repositioned the shot to emphasize the movement of the knife. I also added speed ramps to this clip. When the knife is about to hit the chili, I keyed the scale in with the last few frames right before I cut to this super close-up shot that I took with my macro lens. This way I tried to make the cut between these two shots look a lot smoother. Following two shots I created with simple stop motion animation. Also made a tutorial about stop motion animation, link down in the description box. Moving on to the last sequence. I started off with the reveal shot of the product. The light reveal effect was actually made on camera, but I still decided to speed it up with a speed ramp to make the reveal a bit faster. And like I did in the beginning of the video, I blended a separate flame clip on top with soft light. It is the fire that takes us from this shot to the next one, where we see the hot sauce shooting out from the bottle. Then cut to quick few food shots where the sauce lands on pizza and hot wings. Not really rocket science. With the ending shot, I wanted the sauce to fall down from the sky like a bomb, explode and then reveal the product. I don't have that big of an apartment to create a long ass drop, so I managed to make this work with two separate clips cut together. Added keyframes to follow the drop throughout the fall. Added that same shot of flames, blend in above, and voila. That is it for this video. Please leave a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Also, my $500 make a commercial at home competition is still open. You got till the 17th of May to send in your video. That is it. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys on the next one.